Live now with the Axie game.
Hey guys, we got Axie here, doing a little blind playthrough with Nick today.
Yeah, I've never
I've been playing.
never played.
Right.
Let's let Robert explain all of this.
So I've been playing for about 4 days now with a double aqua team, and I found it pretty interesting. I like the game. It's a monster card style battle, and I want to just get into it, and Nick can go check it out.
All right. So I'm a little bit overwhelmed here. I can see that we have 20 energy. I can see that you guys can't. I'm gonna click the Axies button here. What do we got here?
Yes. So this is where you would sync your Axie. So you just hit sync. And these are all the Axies that... yeah. So I've been playing adventure mode, leveling up. Yeah. And I think... Can you click on them? This is the one way you can see. If you get out of this screen... Yeah, and this is their attacks right here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really
So this one's a pure aqua, as you can see in their parts, right?
Okay.
It's all aquatic. Well, they're labeled blue, and I guess this would be considered a purebred. A purebred aqua has 57 speed.
Okay.
And that's what you're looking for in this game. The faster you are, the sooner you get an attack. All right, so depending on your build, if you go to the next one, if you go to the other aqua, it has, I think the purple eye is reptile dusk, I'm not too sure. But this one only has 55 speed. Because it's not a pure aqua, it has one mutation on it. But the eyes and the ears, they don't affect your attacks.
Okay.
The bottom 4 traits, the back, the mouth, the horn, and the tail dictate what your attack is. So this plant one would be the tank. The tanks have high HP. They're slower than the rest. Right, yeah, they're slower. And they have more shield cards. As you can see, October Tree, right? That's the pumpkin on the back of this guy.
Oh, that's cool.
So when you deploy this, you gain 110 shield. And then if the enemy doesn't break the shield, you draw a card.
That was, yep.
What's behind you?
That was
yeah.
your brother, yeah, you know.
The third silent partner.
Silent
Go back to the plant guy. So there's a couple attacks that you should be aware of. So if this guy attacks last, prickly trap, he'll get like extra attack power, right? He'll gain 120% attack damage if he attacks last. And spicy surprise, that's the tail. If you attack with this and the enemy has energy, you'll steal that energy. Oh, sorry, my bad. That's the veggie bite. This one disables their mouth card. Veggie bite steals an energy from the enemy when you combo it with another plant card. So you can kind of screw your enemy over through energy. Energy is that number in the upper left.
Yeah.
That's the cost of the card to play. Yeah. So this one right here, tail slap, you gain energy when you combo with another card.
Yeah.
And also, the fin, you see that goldfish fin? It's called goldfish, and you gain the ability swift escape. So if someone attacks you, if you played this card and someone attacks you in that round, you gain plus speed for every attack that doesn't kill you, essentially.
Huh. That's cool.
So for instance, birds are faster than aqua, than aquatic animals or aquatic Axies. So if you play this card and you get attack, and if you survive, you'll attack. Generally, you'll be able to attack before the bird, and that gives you an attack advantage. And hopefully, you can kill them off before the next round.
All right, let's Let's dive in here.
Why don't we go into some adventure mode so you can just kind of feel out the cards?
Okay.
So like I said, I've been playing for a little bit. We have 20 energy. It's a new day for us. You know what? Go back out here. We'll go to the daily quests, so you get an idea of what the daily quests are. You hit the arrow. There we go. And then if you hit the quests, so these are the daily quests. There's gonna be more quests coming out soon, or I don't know how soon, but eventually there's gonna be weekly quests. So you just completed one.
Daily quest.
You just have to check in. Yeah. The next quest is to do 10 adventure modes. 10 adventure modes. And then after that, I usually go and just do arena matches with the remaining energy that I have.
Alright, let's do an adventure then. This is cool. This is where you're at right now?
Yeah, don't do that one. I would say So, adventure mode is a little bit different than arena. Because your Axies level up, your attacks do more damage.
Right.
So in arena, your attacks will do whatever the damage says on the card, unless it crits.
Oh, okay.
In adventure mode, the higher the level, the more damage your attacks do.
That's cool.
So eventually, you're able to kill like 700 HP mobs with 3 or 4 cards. So why don't we check out? You see that mushroom?
Yeah.
That purple mushroom. Click on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and click that.
Now, hit the start. There's gonna be 9 enemies in this round, and your Axie is already positioned. So positioning does matter in this game. Generally, you'll attack the closest enemy, and then you'll attack the enemy that's in your lane.
Okay.
That's why I have the 2 aquatics in the same lane up there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no time limit in Adventure, so you can take your time, look at the cards, and strategize of what you want to do. So I'm not going to tell you how to go about this. You can do the math in your head and see how you want to play.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. This is cool. 30%, so it's basic hits, stun, speed, steals. Where do I see the attack order?
Oh, you see the upper. You do. That is the attack order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
That's who gets to attack. And when you're choosing your cards, it will be in the order of when they attack for you. So the guy with the starfish on his head, he's gonna attack first.
Okay, I see. So 1, 2, 3. That's cool.
Yeah.
How do I know what type these are? Or are they no type? They're just NPC.
They're. It doesn't matter in
type,
arena.
You know.
Yeah, as of right now, you're like that risky fish attack on your first dude. I forget the name of the. Yeah, risky fish. If you click on it, it'll tell you get plus attack if you hit a plant. A drusk or a reptile. These guys aren't any of those. I will tell you one thing: 3 cards is good enough to kill the first guy. Yeah, that's more than enough.
And then just hit end turn to start the attack.
You hit end turn. Yeah. You see how that did 196 base damage?
That's cool. Oof. Okay. Alright, so we have 4 energies here. Let's do this. Definitely doing that. Why not? I don't think any of these have a last stand, but it does 190 something damage. We're going to...
So last stand is it's kind of a unique ability that it's innate in all the Axies. The higher the there's a stat. It's a red stat on the Axie. So if you click, like after this, click on any of the Axies. Yeah, so morale, well, it affects crit and it affects last stand. The higher your morale, the likely it is that you'll go into last stance, and the more energy in the last stance you get. So, like my aquatic teams, sometimes they only have 1 bar of last stand, while my tank would have 3. Now that's basically free moves. So if someone uses an attack, or if you use an attack, let's say our plant guy is in last stand, and you use an attack, it'll use up one of that energy bar within his last stand. So you can use it strategically to absorb attacks, or to pass, right? If you pass, then the team would have to pass or attack it. Maybe use one of the things that destroys last stand to get past it.
Does it kill me? Maybe. Why does it got a big mouth? Is it gonna kill me? I feel like it's about to kill me. It is. Oh no.
Yeah, you probably should use another attack there. It's okay, man. Your tank's supposed to take all that damage.
Look at its little eyes. Reminds me of what's that anime? Totally forgot.
Oh, so what I noticed that every round your cards reset. So you're not gonna have the same amount of cards, or sort of the same cards in the next round. So I'll just burn him here and kill this guy. I think the last round here has a giant rock dude with like 700 health. Oh, and if you used, you also don't get the cards back that you didn't use.
Oh.
So let's say you used 4 cards in that attack, and the first 2 killed it. You're not gonna get your last 2 cards back.
There's so much strategy in this. I had no idea it was this deep.
Dude, once you get into arena, you're gonna be it's a whole other level than adventure mode. Adventure mode is kind of, once you solve that level, or once you level past the kind of the barrier that requires that your energy is, you'll be fine, right? Once you solve it or you level past the difficulty, it's a no-brainer at that point. But arena is different. I would just use, for this guy, just throw everything at it. Burn your whole energy on it. Because he's gonna, this guy can have like 150 to 300 shield. So the faster you kill this guy, the better. This jelly guy, he heals him.
Nice. Yes.
There you go.
Oh.
See, that's last stand.
Well, I got last stood.
No, just throw everything now. I mean, you really can't lose at this point.
Can't lose. Too big to fail. Oh, that was a crit. Too big to fail.
Yeah, too big to fail. Exactly. Like if you lost this, I'd be very surprised.
It's only 2 notes away from Final Fantasy's victory song. That's just how I like it. Not copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Just enough.
You get the flavor of it.
Oh, 6 SLPs?
Great.
Small love potions?
6 SLP? Yeah. Yeah, so in adventure mode, you can grind up to 50 SLP a day, and then once you complete all the dailies, you get an extra 25.
That's cool. Okay, so we used 1 energy per
Yeah,
per adventure. Okay, how much experience did I end up getting on these Axie?
you get 300 experience.
Okay, okay. And how much do I need to reach level 12?
I don't know, but I think we're like 2 games away from leveling up. 1 or 2 games. Yeah, so they're already planning for a second kind of campaign. But let's go into the arena.
You know what this reminds me of? You ever play that
Yeah.
Magikarp game on your phone?
No, but I saw you play it.
Oh yeah. Alright, so how
So
do
this
we
guy's
do
also
these
double
guys?
aquatic.
Alright, so what do we do here?
So usually everyone passes the first round, so I'll just pass the first round. So this guy has pumpkin, he has carrot. So this tank can heal. Look at his horn.
Okay.
It's an ability that allows him to heal. Actually, you can click on his characters on his axes, and you can see all their moves. Yeah. So he can steal energy from you. He'll heal. He has a lot of energy gains on that tank.
So
Okay, so this guy dropped 3. So he used all his energy. So you can count your opponent's energy. You get 2 energy a round, so he has 2 energy this round. You have 5. Right? So you can. I think you might have enough. Oh, you don't. You would die. I would just throw all your energy at his tank at this point. Like do your tail slaps.
Okay.
Yeah, double tail slaps. Oh no. So you can wait. Go back. Click the cards. Yeah. So use Risky Fish first because he's a plant card. It's going to boost your attack. So Risky Fish, double Risky Fish, back to back. Tail slap, and then use those 2 cards for your second guy. Yeah, you have 5 seconds left. Click on, and then click a shield or something on your last guy. Yeah. Oh, it didn't go through. It kind of sounds like Mega Man music, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was getting that vibe too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you have enough to kill this guy. I just lost count of the enemy's energy, but if you so I would for your starfish guy, right? Your second guy, I would use the goldfish attack. Yeah, swift escape. You're gonna get speed for every attack that you absorb or that doesn't kill you.
Okay.
And then it looks like you're faster than both of theirs. Oh, because you have double speed right now. Yeah, I would pass. I don't think he has enough cards to kill you. And then next round you'll have more cards and more energy. There you go. So you have double speed. This should put you ahead of his. Okay, well he has speed too. It didn't change. It didn't change the thing.
Okay.
Just a combo here. With those 2 cards. Yeah, 2 cards, and then throw 1, 2, 3. I think 1 card should be able to kill him, but I would do 2 cards, just in case he has a shield. Yeah.
You're going down, punk. Here it comes. Oh, that hurts. But it's okay. Don't worry about it, because this is a new kind of war. This is an eradication.
So, 1 card was enough. Oh well. That actually would have helped you next round. So you probably would have been able to finish. Oh no, yeah, throw everything at him. Yeah, and I think he might not have enough energy. I totally lost count of the energy that he has.
It's the 110 shield here that's going to be clutch. Sorry, stream, gotta eat. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Paper, covering all my food for years. Oh, there we go. There we go.
It's only 2? Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, I think he's... You have to crit. You have to crit at least once.
Here it comes. The crit.
You got it. There you got it. There you go. Awesome.
That's my first victory. That's 100% success rate, ladies and gentlemen. That you got that right. 100% success rate. And in fact, after tonight, I will retire undefeated. You heard me. Undefeated. That's 1-0. Might as well get a screenshot of this. Look at our MMR. 1324, babe. AGC 1324.
You gained 20 rating.
SLP.
9 SLP.
Axie Infinity. Blood Moon Rising. That's cool. So that really is a lot of strategy. Wow, I didn't think there'd be a lot of the that's cool.
No, so here's the ranking right here, and this is our ranking. We're 1324.
That's not too bad. You and I have
not
played
a bad
well. We know we've seen some low MMR.
So go to reward, and here's the crazy thing. Go to reward. It's in the upper left. Sorry, upper right.
Okay. Oh wow.
So these are the rewards at the end of the season.
And this is that governance.
So one AXS is going for about $66 right now.
You don't say.
So you can do the math. You can do the math of what the top person is going to get. If you scroll down a little bit, I think there's a top.
60-something.
60-something bucks. Yeah, I can look it up right now on CoinMarketCap.
Oh, it's only 13.5 million. It's comfortable 13.5 million given to the top one.
Up one.
You know that 13.5 million fiat, huh?
Yeah.
You know they don't talk about
it is using breeding.
They don't talk about esports enough. You think League of Legends really is paying out big? Nah. It's
no.
Oh,
my bad. Sorry. At the time of this recording, it's $68.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did it. I calculated at $60 per. Let me put some more money in there. It's not 13 million, ladies and gentlemen. It's like 16.
So, yeah, this is considered I guess a play to earn game. Play to earn. These Axies are pretty expensive too.
I'd say.
So you got to pay to play.
Things. Yeah, I guess they're expensive if you look at the cost of an Ethereum, but if you are one of the people that got into cryptocurrency when it was younger,
a little bit
you
early.
Probably have a few. What do you?
A nice stable of Axies.
Yeah, at that point, or Ethereum at this point too. What's this one do? The battle log, non-existent yet.
Yeah, so that's not. So you're able, I guess, at some point you're able to see replays.
So let's see who's gonna be our first friend here. I'm thinking Twitch TV, not +1. Banal. Is it Banal? Maybe it's Banal. I'm thinking it's Banal.
Banal.
Oh, whoops! That just opened up. Okay, so I'm sure they're probably gonna add other things. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And we have the basic settings.
Oh, and the price of one SLP is about 17.5 cents right now.
Oh really? Okay. I'm gonna look this up. 17 really. Huh. That's cool. So it's like almost.
Yeah, but yeah, but the way that the Ethereum gas fees go, you're probably going to pay more.
Oh yeah.
To transfer these tokens from the Rodin network back onto the Ethereum chain in order to use Uniswap to cash out. So
you're gonna have an awful lot of Ronin for a while.
Well, eventually the developers plan to have a DEX off-chain or on their Ronin network so that you can kind of avoid that and just have the wrapped ETH fee going off-chain. You can do another
Oh wow,
arena.
this thing goes deep. Okay, so you barely even scratched the surface. So, what level? 'Cause that felt a little rough. You know what I'm saying? Like the mushroom one. So I'm assuming that you're nowhere near where you need to be over here.
No, no. I mean, if you want, you can try the one that I just beat.
Oh no, it's good.
And you can try that
mushroom
one.
felt pretty rough to me.
Dude, I think the one that I completed, the latest one that I completed has like 3 rock guys back to back to back on the last stage.
All right, so tell me.
I'm like, how am I gonna beat this?
Is
Okay,
this
so
guy
this is a double. This is a no. So bird beast combo is pretty legit. The whole gimmick for the beast, they do crit.
All right,
So their cards, if you click on the
times factor, how do I beat him?
times the factor, I would skip this. Skip this round.
right.
Maybe no. Actually, yeah. So this guy's gonna steal an energy from you. So what this guy is doing, he's building up his cards for his bird and his beast. Now, if you click on the bird, there's some bird abilities are able to either hit the fastest guy on your side or the furthest away. So what does this guy have? Target aquatic enemy class E. Yeah, so he's gonna dive your back line, and then so that's what he does. So you have 4 cards here. I would probably use Swift Escape on your number 3 guy, and then throw your shields at this guy. Yeah, throw your shield, steal energy, and do your pepper attack, your hot foot attack. This will save you. Yeah. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah. If you take a look, it's only doing 80. Dude, some of those attacks can crit for like 230 damage, depending on what they have. Okay, you have enough to finish off his plant with your first guy. Yeah, and then that'll be it, and then just pass after that. Because your whole goal is you want to get rid of that beast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, you should have used 3 cards on him. He has 270, and you only had enough. Yeah, 3 cards would have been enough. But now you can finish him off. You're probably gonna die. Swift Escape would be fine. Swift Escape would be fine on that guy. Yeah, 1 attack, and then just burn some cards. So you want to use that one because you go fast, and yeah, that'll be fine. No, yeah, you're dead.
That bird just. Well, they're getting the full brunt of all of this. They're gonna feel.
So you want to keep your speed up. And you only have 2 energy here. That's fine. Those 2 attacks are fine. Yeah, they'll probably kill you next round.
That bird looks like it means business.
But if you can, you'd want to kill their tank off in 2 to 3 rounds, right? So you're working down their health with your tank, and then you finish them off with like a 3-card combo from one of your dudes, while keeping cards for your other attack, for your other Axie.
All right.
Ooh, that was almost enough. Yeah, as long as you're going faster than them, you're fine. As long as you're faster. So actually, no. Use Swift Escape. Use Swift Escape.
I did.
Because if you survive his bird, okay. If you survive his bird, you're gonna get the advantage. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna survive that bird. I believe it. I believe in it.
I don't know, man.
I believe it.
Let's see.
He blew a lot of energy.
I also lost track of it.
He blew a lot of energy.
I lost. Yeah, I lost track of how much energy. Oh, he skipped. Okay. Okay. He did it strategically.
All right.
Swift escape and throw all your fat attacks on him. Yeah, swift escape, and then and
That's
then
all I
speed
got.
one. Another speed one. Oh yeah, that is all you got. Okay, that's good. You're good. I think you're gonna live here.
Nope.
No, you're dead. Never mind. Never mind.
Nope.
Never mind. That was a close game. So if you would have finished off his plant guy sooner,
Yeah, if I would have played
think
that one
you
extra
would've-
card, I
would've-
would have won.
Yeah.
I see what you mean now. How you feel bad. Like I would have won if I would have. All right, I take that back, chat. Not undefeated. It's all right.
Oh, he lost 16.
It's all right.
So I guess the game was saying that was a winnable match for us.
Yep.
Anyway, there's a lot of strategy here. Like, he didn't attack you because you would have had the speed advantage for 2 rounds. So he decided to pass instead, so that he can get the speed advantage over you.
All I had to do was play one more card. That's it. It's one more card.
Yeah.
One more card. Wow, this dog is super loyal to the food. Okay. That's cool. Wow, Arena's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, so to have a good team, you're gonna want traits that are expensive.
So how?
I mean, you can go in arena with a really, I guess, a cheap team, but we're kind of in the low rankings right now, where it doesn't really matter,
Oh, really?
right? Yeah, because a lot of people are just buying Axies just to get just try to win 5 matches and farm adventure. But
That's
I mean this. Yeah, but to climb the rankings, I mean this team should be able to get like 1800, I think.
Oh, okay.
It just depends on how hard we want to grind. But you can see here the top 1,000. So if you go back to rewards, they get 1,000 ASX. That's about $66,000 that they sell.
Mitch. Damn you, Mitch. I hope you see this, Mitch. I'm coming for you, Mitch. Specifically you, Mitch. I don't know why. And next it's you, Tomato. This is cool.
Not +1. Yeah, I mean that's basically the game right now. It's technically still an alpha, and they have more bells and whistles that they're planning to come out with, like staking your SLP for rewards, buying land, buying items
I heard about the land card.
to put on your land. Yeah, I'm not too sure how that's going to work out.
Yeah, this is cool. This is way different than I thought it was going to be. And the arena system, the battle feels like there's a level of complexity to it that can add a real degree of fun to this game.
Yeah, so they recently adjusted how you play the game. So before this update last week, you were able to get 50 SLP for the daily quest rewards, and you were able to grind 100 SLP in the adventure mode. But there's a lot of botting going on, a lot of people with like 20 screens in front of them, Asian farmers playing the game. So they wanted to cut down on that, and they wanted to encourage people to go into the arena more. I think they were having some issues with queue times.
Oh yeah.
Kind of being too high. Yeah, so now you can grind 50 SLP in the adventure mode, and the daily quest reward is 25. So you get 75 just doing PvE stuff and 5 wins in the arena. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a cap on how much SOP you gain in the arena, but what I do know is you're capped on energy. So you can only gain energy. Sorry, you can only gain SOP in the arena if you have energy. And the more Axies you have, the faster your energy replenishes.
That is very interesting. I'm looking at that now, and that's cool. Okay, that's actually kind of really cool. I never thought about adding that level of.
So if you want to avoid PvE and just do arena, you can do that. You can spend all your 20 energy in arena. If you have a good win streak, like if you win 20 and you get like 12 SOP per win, you're doing more than what you would get in adventure mode with daily quests.
Sorry, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So where in here do I go to breed these?
So you breed them in the back of house. It's not on the game platform. Yeah, you log into your Axie account with your either MetaMask or Ronin wallet. Yeah, and then you click what Axies you want to breed with, and that's where you use your SOP and your ASX tokens. And the more breed counts that an Axie has, the higher the cost of SOP to breed them.
Well, yeah, you don't want your champion steed over there, the stud, the stable, overbreeding.
What I tell you though is a lot of these Axies with really useful traits, you'll see them on the market with like 4 breed counts on them, and they're still going for like 1.3 ETH.
Oh wow.
1.3 to 1.5 ETH. Yeah, pretty expensive, especially if they're a tank or if there's some like rare trait on an aqua. It's gonna be very expensive to buy that guy.
You ever play any of the Pokemon games competitively?
No.
No. So there's a thing in the Pokemon system called EVs. Do you know what those are?
No, what is that?
Okay. Oh wow, you really never played Pokemon. All right. So
my Pokemon experience was like years ago, and we're literally playing like not even properly. We're like, my guy does 6 attack.
I'll
not even doing the energy
way.
counts
like,
on anything.
These people are breeding Pokemon to get these specific move sets in them, and you got these whore dittos out there that are doing nothing but like slutting it up in the daycare so that you can get these perfect EV Pokemon. So like when I pull up one of these here, right? Like when I look at one of these Axies here, like these right here would be the EVs of a Pokemon, and the perfect ones would, you would know, because like they would have the maximum stat points from birth. So they would birth and like birth all of these things just until they got the perfect EVs with the perfect stats, like with the perfect ability.
Yeah. So if you go to my other aqua, the second aqua. The guy with the starfish on his head, yeah. So this guy would essentially have perfect aqua stats, right? 57 is the highest speed you have in an aqua.
Yeah, that's perfect EV.
Yeah, that's a perfect EV there, and that's only possible if you have a pure breed in parts.
So
tell you this: the tail slap
and 1 mudblood.
Yeah, 1 mudblood, and I was looking when I was setting up my team. I mean, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. Some of these Axies on the market, they get bought up really quick. So if you're there for, depends on how long you want to wait, how long you want to scope out the market. But if you see something on the market and you want to buy it, don't wait for it. It's gonna get bought up, especially if you see it for undervalue.
Oh, really?
Right? If you see, yeah. So there's multiple ways to play this game. You can do the adventure mode, you can do your arena quest and gain SOP. Or you can breed them. You can buy the ASX, and you can use your SOP to breed. And then you can sell those Axies on the market. So that's another way to play. The third way to play is to play the auction house. So to flip Axies. Buy for cheap, list them for a higher price.
Well, at that point, are you really even playing the game?
I mean, you're still playing you're not really playing the game if you're not doing the arena or whatever, but you're still playing the market. And I think this is one of the reasons why the barrier to entry is so high for your own team.
Oh, I see what you mean by your placement.
Yeah. So there's a thing called scholarships, and these are set up through people that have a lot of Axies to sharecrop out. So what these people do, they create accounts, right? They'll create multiple accounts of their own wallet. They'll set up accounts through the back of house, and then they'll give a login and password to a scholarship, and it could be anyone from around the world. So they play the game, they earn the SLP, and then like every 2 weeks or something, they'll get a percentage of that SLP that they can keep for themselves through either through ETH. I think people pay these people ETH. So most people set up like a tiered system. Maybe you start out at 50% take, right? And then every month you go up the chain. So maybe the first month you're playing, there's certain requirements these scholarship accounts have to hit, like 500 SLP a week or something like that. So if you do that for a month, the second month you take home like 60%, right? And then the third month you're taking 70%. And then eventually, if the sharecropper is so kind, he will give you a team. He'll give you some Axies to play with on your own account as a thank you.
Yeah, so I'm here to talk about your student athletes.
Essentially, yeah, that's what it is.
The student athletes. How do you get
so this game
not paying your slaves? Student athletes.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. This game is really big in the Philippines.
Oh, you don't
So
say.
It started out there, I think towards the end of 2017, 2018. So the cost of living there is quite low compared to Western countries.
Oh, that's true.
So if you're making like, if you're making like, I don't know, $50
US, like a week.
A week. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. I guess that's pretty good. But I'm sure these scholarships have multiple accounts they're running, so it's not a bad deal. Because, like I said, there is a high barrier to entry if you want a decent team. You're going to be paying at least like is it 0.1 ETH? Yeah, 0.1 ETH per
I'm gonna say,
Axie.
realistically speaking, if you want to get your team, and at the end of it all, I'd say expect to spend about half an ETH to get a team of Axie to play this game. But I haven't actually made the purchase. Only Rob has.
Well, I'll tell you this: the price of the Axies have gone down. Just through this last patch, and this is what the creators kind of want to happen, right? You have these whales that have a menagerie of Axie that they're just hoarding.
Menagerie.
It does the player base no good. I mean, like I said, people play at the auction house, so if they see a really good Axie with traits that are viable in arena at higher brackets, they're gonna snatch it up. Now, they might see it on the market for like $250. Just do the translation to ETH, but they might flip it for $550. Now, you want to build it, you have to play with a team of 3. So if you're paying $500 for one Axie, that's $1,500.
Well,
just for a viable team. Now you can pick up Axies for like $120, right? You can pick up a a ragtag team for like $500, less than $500. That's still a high barrier to entry for a lot of people. Which is why the scholarship account was created.
These are...
Yeah, so if you like if you can make it the top 1,000, and if you can cash out on those ASX, either Uniswap it or whenever their DEX comes out, you're pretty much paying it for your team right there. That's a return on investment.
May I remind you that number one, this is just over 14 million US. 14 million US.
I don't know if that's going to stand. Either the price of ASX on the market has to go down,
or someone's getting paid 14 million.
Or the creators are gonna have to reduce the rewards.
The governance on the governance.
It's a play to earn game, right? But you gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play.
How can I start mining this stuff? I want to proof of stake this at this point.
You don't mine. You don't mine this. It's just created and you buy it on the market. You buy it on. Oh, so this was actually listed. AXS. Dyslexia. ASX. I said it wrong again. AXS was listed on Coinbase last week. And I think I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, it went from $44 or $46 to $66 after that listing.
I'm looking it up right now. Oh wow, Axie Infinity Shards, huh?
And SLP is also on Coinbase? Yeah, I think it's on Coinbase.
$68.91.
So you can make some real money in this game, man.
Oh, I would hope so, because you're spending... The barrier to entry is quite a large amount of money. Again, this assumes you're having to buy Ethereum at today's price, and not that you don't already have a large portion or a few ETH laying around based on what you've done prior to today.
Yeah, but if you think about it, this could be the future of esports.
Well,
right?
I mean, yeah, it really could. Or even something as mindless as a phone game. Like, this could be the future of all mobile gaming as you know it.
You can play this game on your phone. Yeah.
I mean, I see NFT games and like blockchain-based games being the next big thing on the phone systems. The only downside is child gambling, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Sure. For example, I guess that's a big issue in itself with loot boxes and children playing games. But if you take a look at Blizzard and kind of they try to strong arm esports, but it didn't make any money. The advertisers weren't making money. They were putting up a lot of money just to host events, and I think it's one of the reasons why they don't do it anymore, or they downsize quite a bit. If they had a token, which they kind of do have a token in game, but if they had a token which you can buy, I don't know, characters with, skins, weapon enhancements, or cool little things. It might have taken off. It might have been a way to fund itself, right? And if your token, you're able to sell it on the market, kind of like what you do with SLP.
You remember Diablo?
It could be a viable,
the real money auction house.
Yeah, bring that back.
Yeah, just NFT it all. NFT it all. Everything. NFT it all. Oh, you know what? You killed this. You killed Ball. Oh, look, this green just dropped. Oh, look at my new minted NFT. Help! These stats are legit. I could see that. I'd be down.
I don't think Blizzard needs an NFT or a blockchain game, because it's basically already an NFT at that point, right? You can't trade it off chain. You can't really fudge around with the stats because everything's all, you have to be connected to the internet 24/7 just to play the game.
Could you imagine if they reworked the WoW token and like now it really is just based off of Crypto World? Oh yeah, you know what? I got a WoW token.
People already hate that WoW token, so I don't think it'll fly too well.
I'm glad I cut my ties to Blizzard. My addiction to WoW was severed, but that's 10 years of my life I can't get back. 10 years.
Yeah, so SLP is not supported on Coinbase.
Can you do it on like PancakeSwap or Uniswap?
ASX is, though. AXS is supported on Coinbase. Which is kind of weird. Why would you have ASX but not SLP?
Say it with me. Governance token.
Governance token, right? They wanted to limit how often someone can breed.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So let's say you're a plantation owner, and you have 25 sharecroppers on your plantation, and you're raking in like, let's just say 40 to 30% of what they make. You're breeding the hell out of your Axies, right? You're doing a lot of breeding. You're putting 3-4 counts on those Axies, and you might be hoarding them, or you might be just putting them on the auction block. Right? So how are you going to slow that down? Oh, we'll create a governance token, right? Called AXS. And you need 2 of those in order to breed, along with whatever or SLP.
Well, you know what? Now I know why people are selling Axie at a minimum of 0.1 ETH, because like it's cost you $120 to breed these things. Like, yeah, I want to make a profit. That makes a lot of sense.
Dude, before the Ronin sidechain, this would be all done on ETH. Ooh. On the Ethereum network.
Ooh.
So yeah, so just think about the gas fee just to mint those Axies, right? To breed those Axies.
I always hate to go full circle, but I can't wait to see a game like this on the Cardano ecosystem. A lot of these things. By the way, guys, we
do operate in a stake pool, AGC. Look us up.
Yeah, shameless plug here. Ticker AGC. We operate a stake pool. If you have ADA, or if you're interested in getting ADA, we highly recommend you do. And please stake with AGC. That way we can provide content like this, and in the future, all the new Cardano-based games and stuff. Because believe me when I tell you, we are going to be keeping our eye out for any kind of news, for any NFT-type games and stuff coming into the ADA world. We find that it's more fun to be on the bleeding edge of these games than finding out about them when it's too late.
You do have an advantage getting in early, yeah. But like our last podcast, we were talking about this fragmentation of the crypto world, right? I mean, gas fees was one of the reasons why these creators created their Ronin sidechain to do all their breeding on.
It's true.
Because it was ridiculously expensive on Ethereum. Now, like you said, if this would be imported over to Cardano, or if it's a similar game, were to be on Cardano, it would be all native. Native tokens pay the same rate as sending ADA.
Yep, that's right.
It'd be like 35 cents a transaction at this point. But then, would those Axies or would those monsters be worth as much as they are now? If you had the same popularity, if this game was just copied over. Right, so is Ethereum gas fee, is that one of the reasons why the prices are so high for these things?
It could have been. It also, I don't know, I haven't done any research, but I would imagine that the creation of the Ronin sidechain and the time when this thing kind of blew up are probably close to each other. I can't imagine people really wanting to play this game when it's all running off pure ETH.
Well, yeah, so yeah, popularity does have a role to play in the prices, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you look at videos from earlier this year, or even early 2020 or mid 2020, if you take a look at some of these live streams, people were showing the marketplace,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of these Axies are going for, well, about $120, like good viable ones. So whatever that would be in ETH, significantly less than what it is now. And there are definitely more eyeballs on this game now than there were back then.
Yeah, man, this is really cool. All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the Axie edition now. Until I know that Rob's probably gonna be getting a lot better. We get our MMR up. I'm actually really excited to see where this team goes. That's gonna be fun. Mainly because let's try to get into the top 1,000, but the real goal here is the top 100, at least.
Yeah, so we'll be posting updates on how the team's doing periodically.
Then, reminder, Cardano smart contracts. We've got a live date, September 12th. I fully expect a large number of things to be moving to the Cardano ecosystem, if only to try out the new smart contracting system. So I fully expect to see something like this move over. In fact, I'm not even certain how difficult it would be to move it over into the Cardano ecosystem when it drops, but we'll see. Other than that, Argyros Crypto checking out, guys.